We touch down in Kuwait, unload our supplies from the cargo container, and are driven to a supply tent and quickly issued body armor. We're all tired and running on adrenaline. My father said the hardest part was waiting to go in country, waiting for the bullets to fly. We wake up the next day and head out to the chow hall and find out we're in Camp Wolf, somewhere in the middle of the desert. With all the fast food joints around, you'd be hard-pressed to think you were outside the continental U.S. It's amazing how cold, barren, and desolate this place is, but it's nothing compared to what I'm feeling inside. When you want or need company, you head out to the MWR, Mental Wellness and Relaxation Tent, and socialize with strangers who quickly become your friends. November 11th, 2003, we put our names on the manifest to be airlifted in country. All we can do now is wait. If they call out your name and you're sleeping, your name goes to the bottom of the manifest, which means another 24-hour wait. My name is called. I reply, "Here, sir." And a few minutes later, I watch my gear get placed on a pallet and loaded on the plane. We line up and slowly climb aboard the plane. I'm rolling the dice. Do I feel lucky? Will I come back? Or will I draw snake eyes and die in Iraq? Is this how my father felt when he was boarding the plane? Nervous? So nervous you want to puke? The engines are deafening, so we're given earplugs, but as loud and uncomfortable as it was, I managed to fall asleep. I climb out of the plane and hear an explosion. I whirl around and see a ball of fire rising in the distance. All this in 30 seconds of being on the ground. The soldiers around me are unfazed and calmly walk to the meet and greet area, where I'm met by my boss, whose truck was hit by an IED 2 days earlier. I'm taken to housing and assigned a temporary bunk. Guys are constantly coming and going, so sleeping is impossible. After settling in, I go looking for the showers expecting the worst, but I'm blown away by the first-class accommodations. After my shower, I go looking for my office and find these ragged-looking tents. The tents pulled double duty as offices and sleeping quarters, so space was limited and everything was a mess. Luckily, in this 120-degree temperature, we had air conditioning, which made life bearable. The mess hall, the center of our social lives. The food was plentiful and good. Because there were so many soldiers in such a small space, insurgents would regularly try to land mortars on the chow hall. My father told me their chow was good, and as you can see, it being the French army, they were served wine. I get assigned a bunk and go check it out. Can't bitch too much. Only gripe is the guy next to me snores like a chainsaw, so I have to wear earplugs to sleep. Different war, different generation, but still the same accommodations and interior decorations. My father was into Brigitte Bardot. For me, it's Eva Mendes. As I walk to my tent, they start installing the new modular housing made in Saudi and shipped overland on trucks called MPSs, short for modular packetized systems. The new housing is excellent. Some of us even got our own rooms, which was a double-edged sword, as too much alone time would mess with your head. Along with the new housing came spacious bathrooms with high-capacity water heaters to provide all of us with hot showers. And most amazing thing of all, private cabinets with flushing toilets. Looking at the current bathroom facilities, you can understand my excitement over the new bathrooms. Luckily, these are chemical toilets, so they don't reek in the 120-degree temperature. This is a bomb shelter, and with all the insurgent mortaring going on every night, we used it a lot. After settling into the hooch, I walk over to the PX. I'm amazed at all the things I can buy. The most popular items were small portable DVD players. As there are no women on base, it's not surprising that this was a popular magazine. I walk by this bus stop every morning and I'm reminded that boys died and are dying every day. Everywhere I look, there are signs of death. This is one of Saddam's many palaces. It was thought that Saddam was hiding out here. They didn't find him, only dead Fedayeen militiamen.